Hello and welcome to episode 9 of our Build a World Challenge. It's been a few days since I've recorded a video. I've been trying to keep up, but I've got multiple games I'm playing right now, so doing everything I can to keep things coming in is what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm working on. So we're back here in our Tuber residence, and I am sleeping. We got a guest at the door. I'm not really worried about who that is. I don't recognize him. But we need to get some of our skills up with her, so I think let's empty the litter storage, and then we're going to come in here and see if we can't tend to this garden, because we really need to take care of this garden. She needs to get her gardening skill up. There's I am skillful spirit, learning some skills. Money says he's going to bake a white cake. He always goes to the stove and bakes a white cake. Or he pulls out the ingredients to do it and then never finishes it. All right. Oh, look. He's going to go ahead and weed the garden, too. Get out of our garden, dude. Like, we're trying to do this. We need to build her skill up. So we'll get her to weed this stuff out. I'll hopefully be able to water it. I'm trying to get her gardening up, too. I don't think his is at level 10 yet, but he's pretty close. He might have level 10 gardening. Let's check his skills. Yeah, he does have level 10 gardening, whereas hers is only level 6. So we still need to get hers up. Since we need to get 3 of them to 10, it'd be good to get hers up there pretty quick. But that's what she wanted to do, was come out today and garden a little bit. She's going to get some painting done because, she's got to do that for work. I don't think there's anything else she can do. But I should bring that easel in the house somewhere. I was thinking about it, but I really don't have anywhere indoors to put the easel. Because it's awfully cold outside for her to be painting outdoors. We need to get our mixology up, so I really don't want to get rid of this. We could almost get rid of our fish and put the little mini bar over here. But I think she'll be okay if we get her in the right outfit and sit outside and paint. So let's get her to switch to her winter outfit when she's done watering. That way she'll go outside and be warm. All right, so now she's all dressed for the weather. Let's get her to go out here. I think this is one of hers. Well, it says sell to gallery. Why can't we sell to, oh, it's a masterpiece, that's why. All right, we'll get that in our inventory. I think I put it in there. And let's do a mathematical diagram. I think she still has like 7 hours for work. So she wants to get this last painting in before she's got to go. And I think some of my plants are dying. I've never seen plants just shrivel up and fall out, but we're losing plants. So I don't know if that's something new into the game, but they used to just die and sit there and you have to get them out. Now they just disappear, so I don't know which plants we're losing, and I find that kind of unsettling. But I'm still trying to get all masterpieces for these moodlet ones. Stack of spoiled food. Why does she have a stack of spoiled food? Strange things. But here's our other paintings. So we have an excellent mathematical diagram. These two masterpieces here. But the rest of these are all like excellent or normal. So we're going to have to get, when we get our moods, we'll get those back into hopefully masterpieces. Because I'd like to have them all in like a museum. That way we get other artists that come in and want to view them for inspiration or whatever. If they view them, they can get, the moodlet. We could turn them on so they can paint moodlets for the aspiration or whatnot. I'm sure we'll have other painters in the series. But I just noticed too, like our carrots are missing. I'm going to have to go through the garden one day and figure out which vegetables, which plants we're missing, because I don't like missing plants. I thought I had most of them growing, but apparently we've lost a bunch of them. These were like sparkling. I thought maybe they were ready to evolve, but they don't quite look like it. All right, she's almost done with this. Hopefully it's a masterpiece, otherwise we're just going to sell it. Oh. That's the first time I sold a painting to a gallery. Normally she sells them to like a collector. All right, so we got our painting done. Let's check her skills just before she goes. We might as well like use the bathroom and take a quick shower before work. That way she just pretty much has her energy level she has to focus on. Now he's got to go to work in 9 hours. He hasn't even started writing. So he's going to go ahead and get him up. Tense. But my me time from single and loving it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. So he's going through a little crybaby phase right now. We got to resume that white cake. We're going to get rid of it. And hopefully he can get something to eat. He's feeling kind of hungry right now. He wants to go to work. He's got to get ready. We'll grab some leftovers right quick, get our food up, and then we got to work on some writing. But it looks like Destiny, she's all ready for work. She should come over here right quick before she's got to go and get a little bit of social networking done. Because she's got to get her fame. She's kind of famous right now. They're both 2 stars. So, man, he angry, dude. You hear him slam that door? He mad. He's like, hurrah! He is not happy with that refrigerator. 224,000 followers in total. She's banging out right now. She's got the followers. I don't even have that many followers. I think right now we have, 60 subscribers at the recording of this video. So, if you think about it, shoot a subscribe. Let me know you're out there watching these videos. I'd love to see what you guys have to say in the comments and chit-chat with me. Alright, so now that he's not hungry, we could just have him sit here and talk. They need to bring up the relationship a little bit more. So let's get a little bit of romance in there. Let's express a little bit of fondness. Enthuse about the outdoors. Let's just get them to talk a little bit to each other. Get his social up before he goes to work. But he does have to go right. So I don't think he'll be able to get a whole book done before he's got to go to work. So we will try. Tigers don't take naps. So that's one of the children's book he's working on. We've been self-publishing children's books and selling to publishers our book series. So we have another Roamers we should do. I don't think we have any completed books right now in our inventory. I think we've published everything he has. Yeah, everything's been published. So he might be able to finish this book in 7 hours and maybe start another one. But she's totally focused. She's been doing really good. So let's real quick again, let's check our social media timeline and let's donate to online charity. Let's just donate $10 to something. Grilled cheese for all. Sure. I think that gives like a positive moodlet for, donating charity. I think there's some good moodlet that they acquire for donating. We'll find out. He is so energized right now. Like he's just I don't know why he's so energized. Like, what did you do? All right, so he's 25% done. I don't think one book will be 100%, but oh, I did paint this. This is a sketch we did. A tattoo. He drew it out. Was a tattoo design there, and I thought it was pretty interesting to have him paint did a raccoon. You know, like she has a pet raccoon, and he just happened to draw a raccoon. Like it was kismet for these two to be together. I really think it was good. All right. I was seeing if there's anything for her job she can do. So we'll just let her go ahead and do a little bit of social networking right before she has to go to work. We'll get some more. She's really trying to get her social media game on. You know, she sits here. She's got her star level. I think she's 2 stars right now. I think she's a 2-star celeb. And we want to try to keep that up there, yeah. We're just above 2 stars, so she's doing good. Keeping her her fame up. So that's really good on her. He's still sitting here stressing on his book. He's really enjoying the children's novels he's been writing. He likes them. He likes them a lot. So I don't think so when he's done with that, let's have him use the bathroom right quick. And then we'll try to get him to write another book. I think he'll have enough time to get to 100%, and then we'll stop it. I'm trying to get out here to the mailbox, so when he actually finishes it, we can self-publish this book. So he's got to go to the restroom real quick. She's going to start another painting, which is awesome. I love how she just loves to start painting. It's like she has no problem with that whatsoever. So let's grab this pet poop. We're going to put it in her inventory. And she's got to go to work, so let's follow her to the door. I like how they get all cold and everything outside and they freeze to death. And she's got her work clothes on, like, but it doesn't affect them. You're like, oh, because we're going to work, we're not going to freeze. She's like, ooh, it smells so nice out here on the porch. Our Halloween decorations out here buried in the snow. She's like, what's up, honey? He gained some more fame. That's awesome. All right, she's off to work. Let's get him to go ahead and start this next book. He should be able to get part of it done before he goes to work. in 4 hours. And we're going to keep a close eye on that. That way, he wants to start his book. He's got some ideas. He's saying, I feel like another zombie story. So let's get this going. We have The Roamers. That's our series. And we need another title. Let's just call it More Battles. My titles are really lame. They're all just like The Roamers and something. There'd be no way to discern which is which book. Kind of like my real life zombie stories, but it's a good deal. I'm kind of basing him after me, I'm a self-published writer. I wrote a zombie apocalypse series. I took it off because I never hired an editor, and it's kind of grammatically incorrect in some areas. So I want to revise it, get it edited, and I'll put it back up for sale on my website and other marketplaces if I can again. All right, so he's completed his writing for today. So let's go ahead and end that and see if he can get on his phone. And we'll add to his Simstagram story. And I'm going to try to get him to talk to a few people. Here's Adriana. Let's go social. Send an energized text. Kind of his friends, this will give him a little bit of it should bring up his social some. Okay, so everyone is raving about the new work by the university's visiting artist. Destiny made to decide to counter opinion that the visiting artist overinflated hack, or she should go along with popular consensus that his work changes art as we know it. Let's go with the popular opinion. We don't want to be that one. She gets a small performance game. That's good enough. So that's what we're trying to do. We can see his social did go up, so it's good on that. We do seem like we lost a few friends. We can't call a few people. Like, I don't know where Scott is, and I don't know where everybody else is. So we're kind of missing people. We'll have to get him to go out and meet some more people and get his socials built back up. All right, so we're not in the yellow anymore. That's good. His chatting on the phone's done him a good service. And he'll have to go to work here just shortly. 2 hours he's got to go to work. So he's looking like he's pretty good to go to work. So I think we've had a lot of fun. Hillary Schmidt would like to come over and hang out. Is that okay? No, we can't come over. No, we can't. That's inappropriate. She's a little teenage girl. We don't need her coming over to the house. And I'm gonna... Where is this? I thought I can... Here, add to Simstagram. I keep adding that picture of the dog to Simstagram just to make sure that we can keep our fame up a little bit. We always get a little bit of fame by doing it. So he only got 264 followers. And I didn't know, I didn't check on this. Oh, look at this. We can. So I can't do social media timeline profiles on the computer. Oh, now it will let me. It wouldn't let me do it before. I was about to make a verbal, like, it won't let me do this. I have to use the laptop, but it would let me do it now. So maybe you have to have a fame level of a certain amount to be able to, create your social media platform. I don't know. I feel like it's something that you should be able to do, but let's see if we can get him to increase his follower base, because she's at like 266,000 followers, the last note we got. So He's going to see if he can catch up. He's only got 288 followers, so he's not as popular as she is. His girlfriend is definitely more popular on the internet right now. And I don't know if that's a good thing or not. He's kind of like, why does she have so many followers? But he's not the jealous type. He knows he's got a knockout for a girlfriend, and he's not worried about it in the slightest. He's just sitting here pondering his day, getting ready for work. We might as well brush our teeth and then head to work. He's got all kinds of problems right now. He's going to go to work all super tense. It's just how his day's going to be. And he'll head off to work. So hopefully he can get a promotion today, but we will find that out. They're both going to work. That seems like a great time to end this video. We made a little bit of progress. We got some of their stuff done, a little bit of gardening, a little bit of fun. So he's just going to have his super tense day at work. And we will see everybody in the next video.